Rig, rig, Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Daniel. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Here we go, strike. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders 14, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. This is intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylons. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second TD catch of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
It is good. Makes the score. Commanders 21, Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
The first down pass. Complete to number 23. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 22.
2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
38-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Ready up. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Deputy, Buffalo 18, 60, hey, smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
That is 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, it's Cup 19, Cup 19, ready?
On play action, Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Dragon 60, 19 Warriors 70. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. Bronco switch, Bronco.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight, go! Yep.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on, set! 70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is hard! And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Go!
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. Well, Greg, he kicked it out of his own end zone. Unfortunately, the ball returned back to the end zone. This time in the hands of the return man. A punt return score for 6.
Mike, punting out of your end zone, there's really 2 big factors. Oftentimes, the punter is in a hurry. He's one step, kick, get this thing out of there. but also the coverage unit. They're so worried about protecting the kick. They're late to get into coverage. I think that's what we saw here. Returner has a bunch of space to operate. He's able to take it all the way back for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. T.J. Watt in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
47-yard line.
Unlock line. Here we go. Dragon 60. 60.
Now a run on 1st down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk. No. No. Hawk.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
Buffalo 18.
At the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 70 line. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tag. Street. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Cowboy 80. Riggs. Riggs. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Come on. Come on. Ready. Ready.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Tolbert, right side.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Quick throw here. It is caught by Tolbert. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 18-yard line.
They try the right side this time, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
3rd and 10. Back to throw. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Dallas.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Gain of 22 yards. Let's go. And the Cowboys.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up into this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
That is brought in at the 10. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
Commanders 35, Cowboys 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 10-yard line.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play. But
and he will score! Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Cowboys 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 48. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score. Commanders 42, Cowboys 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 2, 18, Pioneer, 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 39
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. T.J. Watt, he gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.